What's going on, Clermont? Fuck you. Alright, we're going to get this started. I'm Johnny Bill, and I want to bring a really good friend of ours up here. This guy, when it comes to comedy, he'll be the bacon in your eggs and the face between your legs. He's Kingspoit, Scott Corker. Everybody give him a hand.
Hello, Clermont. Hello, Clermont. How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, man. Well, you know, I love playing this place. This is great. I feel like this is my people, you know. Musicians, artists, alcoholics, drug addicts, criminally insane. Hey, everybody in the house out. Now, I did a set Tuesday in Conyers, Georgia, and I did my best. I just laid my heart out there, and I shared some of my love poetry with them. Then I forgot they were raised on the Georgia school system, so I had to explain to them what a poem is. Or I'll tell you what a haiku is, which is a kind of poem that, unlike other poems, does not rhyme. It's very short. So I'd like to start you off with some love poetry. Or, more accurately, haikus of my favorite sexual positions. Plumpkin is most fun it is possible to have on common toilet. Plumpkin is a good way to get toilet dirty 2 different ways. Plumpkin is more fun when she cleans toilet first while naked. The Dirty Sanchez, a trip to Mexico with poop-covered dick. The Dirty Sanchez, everyone's Picasso with poop-covered dick. The Dirty Sanchez, my poop dick says you need an awesome mustache. With dick and a ranch, donkey punch girl's head. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. So that's it, the donkey punch. I like the donkey punch. It's like, you don't like that. You're not into anal stuff. You just hang on. It's like the rodeo. Who just like a rodeo? Everybody likes a clown, so why not? For a furry party, animal costumes with sex. Some things are just wrong. Well, I do these things, and if anyone is like offended by, I don't know, easily offended, maybe not so easily offended, has nightmares about your granddad raping you when you were a kid, maybe this is the time to go out and have a cigarette, I don't know. Amy's daddy had a vagina, and it was all stretched out. But how could a man have a vagina? And how could it get so stretched out? Well, let me tell you. Amy's daddy kept squirrels in his vagina. So Amy's daddy's vagina always smelled like squirrels. And squirrel shit. Amy's daddy did not mind the squirrels in his vagina. Except when they chewed on his nuts. Amy's daddy did not know why the squirrels in his vagina chewed on his nuts. It might have been because all the squirrels in Amy's daddy's vagina had testicular cancer. Amy and Amy's daddy went down to the Waffle House after Sunday for Sunday waffles. They saw Pastor James and the little girl Amanda there. Amy called Amanda a dirty fucking whore because she knew Amanda liked to play with daddy's vagina squirrels out in the tool shed out back. Amy's daddy loved Amy more than anybody else in the whole world. He loved her in her poop hole and her pee hole and her pie hole every day of the week except Sunday. Sunday was the day they went to church, and they would listen to Pastor James talk about Jesus, and how Jesus always voted Republican, and how Jesus could raise the dead and cure the sick. Pastor James could cure the sick too, if you believed in Jesus, and you had lots and lots of money. Amy wished she had lots and lots of money. Then she could give it to Jesus, and they could cure her pee hole, which was all itchy and dirty when she peed. So anyway, Amy got her waffles and sweet tea. Amy loved waffles and sweet tea so much that not even that dirty fucking whore Amanda could ruin Sunday waffles.
One guy's like so interesting. He's like, I wonder where
So Amy's daddy, he got a pile of Bert's chili, scattered, smothered, covered, and snuffed. And after dinner, he shit in Amy's mouth. He told Amy to pay particular attention to the flavor, because if it was too salty or too sweet, he would have to go get his colon healed by Pastor James out back in the church. Again, Amy's daddy had a great idea for making lots and lots of money. Amy could show her pee hole on the webcam on the internet. Oh, it was such hard work. Her pee hole was so itchy, and her daddy would yell at her, "Nobody is going to pay to watch you scratch your dirty, itchy, chubby cunt!" But Amy knew her daddy was wrong. The boys at school would always pay to watch her scratch her dirty, itchy, chubby cunt. Alright. I got this other one now. I do these materials at the open mic. There's a hippie open mic that we do, and it's called the Sentient Being, and they're all like uptight about being good people and not promoting rape and incest and stuff like that. And they came to me, now they're too wimpy to outright ban me from the thing, but they went, "Scott, could you tone down the incest humor just a little bit and not use a certain four-letter word that starts with C and ends with T and means a woman?" But, you know, I'm like upset about incest humor in Georgia? Really, in Georgia, upset about incest humor? It's like going to Hawaii and getting pissed off at the volcanoes. If it wasn't for incest, there wouldn't be enough people in Macon for a tractor pull. There would be. How many people does it take to do a tractor pull? How many people does it take to host a tractor pull? I don't know. I mean, not like this. I mean, obviously, it started with incest, and like people moved there. It wouldn't be like, oh, like daddy, daughter. It'd be, you know, first cousin, second cousin. Hell, she's not good enough for her own family. She ain't good enough for us neither. This other one, this is some more incest humor. I know you like the incest humor. Tanya was the youngest rape incest survivor ever to give birth. Funny story about that. Tanya was raped simultaneously by her father and grandfather while still in her mother's womb. Now this would have been a trick in and of itself if Keith had not been both people simultaneously. Due to a diet of factory-raised, hormone-filled beef, and several 60 or 100 generations of making and breeding, the Gibbons clan had been giving birth earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier until little Tanya came into heat 1 month before she was born. Keith, or as Tanya would call him, Grandpa Daddy, that is, when she learned to talk, was just coming home from the 7-Eleven all drunked up, with loving on his rod. Mama, she was out greeting at Walmart, and little Missy, or as Tanya would later call her, Sis Mom, was doing her homeschooling, coloring at the kitchen table. Now, Keith, he just thought he was basting a bun that was already in the oven, but due to his penis of unusual size and the unlikely conjoining of both vaginas, little Bubba was cute as a trailer triple. Is that little Bubba over there? Hey, Bubba! Now, Missy, she knew something was wrong immediately. She was powerful hungry. Because she was eating for 3 now, kind of like a human turducken. So she crawled into her toy box full of soft monkeys and Happy Meal toys, and she gave birth to little Bubba, cute as a trailer triple. That's a Star Wars reference, Star Trek reference for all the people who don't get TV in Georgia. Mama, come look at this fat baby I done had. That baby ain't fat. That slut's done been knocked up. Well, And she wished she could be a bride. And she wished she could have a pretty wedding. But then Keith would have to divorce Mama. And that would just be wrong. Hi, Kingspoit. We're going to have in grain up now. Everybody, in grain, we're going to keep this going. I'll be back for another set after so give it up for in grain, everybody. In grain. Come on, come on, come on.
All right, one more time. I'm going to bring him up one more time. He came all the way from Savannah. My buddy, Kingspoit, Scott Corker.
I guess I was a little rough on Macon on my first set. The people of Macon. But no, shit, what am I going to do to the people of Macon that genetics and environment haven't already gotten beat me to, really? So anyway, I know this is like, I'm speaking to a lot of people who lived in the Georgia educational system. Georgia started out as a penal colony. Those of you that have Georgia education, that's not me. Like it's a sausage party, that means it was like burning. I was going to say synonymous, but then again, Georgia. Now what I like, I got one of these pieces for you. This is about a friend of mine named Larry. Larry was the whitest person ever to attempt to rap. His friends called him the White Tiger. His friends called him Poppin' Fresh. Usually rap people, they use like clever wordplay, dialogue, some kind of dancing performance, rock, whatever else they sort of doing. But all of these things were a mystery to Larry. Larry would pump himself up to write some dope rhyme about like the size of his penis by hanging out with the Asian kids until they made him feel stupid. And then he'd go over to the behavioral disorders and he'd start bragging about good, clever business rhymes until the behavioral disorders started rapping themselves. The sad truth is, card rap was better than anything Larry could find. But there was one thing Larry could always write raps about, and that was his romantic conflict. Because Larry was a motherfucker. And that he actually had sex with his mother. Now you guys, you can have sex with your mom now. It's not like we're living in 2008 or anything. Guys. Doug told Larry that his mom was technically guilty of statutory rape. Can't statutorily rape Willie. It was true. Larry would never become a lawyer. But his mom, she was all fuzzy about this incest incident. Yeah, we got the air quotes going on. This is really, really hot cut here tonight. Paige, man, Paige is like great. I had lots of hot cut here in Clermont. I mean, not up on stage, but but anyway, Larry's mom, she doesn't remember too much about the old incest incident. She just got home very drunk. But she does remember waking up covered in spunk and regret. She'd bring her boyfriend's home. Hey, Tim, you really like my mom? Yeah, we're going out on your mom. I totally hit that first. But more like, your mom just wanted to shut the fuck up about it. But that was not going to happen. Because Larry had written his dopest rhymes about the incident. Fill out my mom's pussy.